Okay, well, good morning. We have moved on from the Delta for now. Need to get a little bit of a confidence boost. Going somewhere else, hopefully go to a lake that I'd normally do okay at. But this year I've been saying that a lot and end up not doing so good. But we are on Lake Berryessa. Gonna move around, nice and shallow spots here. I'm probably gonna fish anywhere from 3 to 10, 12 feet today. Nice, super clear water conditions. Got 63-degree water temp, so I'm sure some of these spotties and smallmouth and largemouth are at least up shallow thinking about spawning. Last year I was here this time and found a bunch on beds. But gonna stay patient today. Haven't been here this year yet, so I'm gonna be junk fishing until I figure some stuff out. But for now, I'll be throwing around a little Sammy, just topwater walking bait. I'm gonna go down a bunch of different arms and coves today. I think these fish will be up shallow looking for some easy meals while they're setting up and spawning. But yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we get a good little bag going today. Alright, made a run across the lake, went about a mile. I'm gonna fish this cove here. It's a big finger that goes in, not really a cove, but good rock wall right here. I'm gonna start with a crankbait going across it, then go to an A-rig if crankbait doesn't work, and switch it up from there. At least that's the plan right now. See what happens with that. But normally these walls hold some fish, especially early in the morning. But do my best just to bounce it off of some rocks and hopefully right in front of a fish's face. Try same strategy that we've been using, fish about 10 feet of water. I'll make a few casts a little shallower every now and then, see if there's one up, but they don't normally, on these flat walls, they don't normally go right up against it unless they're like pushing bait and schooling up. But just making big long casts, kind of slow rolling it. Continue just searching. But all you can do in like situations like this where like you're getting bit, you're confident in what you're using, is really the only thing you can do is just cover ground until you find that class of fish that you're looking for, because it'll come. And I'm not looking for anything giant, but I want to at least get some keepers. Berryessa I've never gotten great size on. I've gotten a few like 5 pounders, but nothing really. Oh, there we go. Come on, stay pinned. Better fish. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Come on. Yeah, better. Better smallie. There we go, finally. There we go. Good smallie. And ask and you shall receive. That was right on cue. There we go. Nice little 2-pound smallie. Gosh, such a pretty fish. Love, love, love catching smallies. They fight super hard. Let's get our measure just so you can see what we finish with today. And he's gonna put us at 16 with a pinch tail. Let's get his mouth shut there. Yep, barely touched 16 right there. So 16-inch smallie. There we go, finally getting into some size. Let's see if we can continue with that. But yeah, that couldn't have been more perfect timing. Just kind of talking about how size will come, and by no means was that a giant fish, but it was bigger than what we've been catching, and can start to serve as a clue to maybe get some bigger ones. And like hitting this wall in pretty quick succession, got two about that size to hit. The one didn't land, popped off, but good clue to maybe keep fishing the crankbait and keep fishing rock like this, especially if we want to continue to get some fish. And hey, I'm crankbait moving bite, getting good fish. Like if you've been watching some of these videos, you see I push it a lot on the Delta. So if I'm able to get on a good little crankbait bite, I am not going to complain. There we go. Another one. There's a good spot. Gosh, I need to get better at netting, because that was crazy. But there's a good oh, yep, another good spot. Go. Starting to put something together here. But nice. This guy is going to put us at, this guy's 14.5, so we're at 30.5 inches. Yep, there we go. I love catching spots and smallmouth. They just fight so hard. You're able to get into one of those bigger ones too. Like even a little, like even like a 2.5 pound spot fight crazy hard. But they're also a good fish to help get your confidence back up because they're super aggressive. Kind of main reason I came out here was hoping to get into some fish. It's been kind of slow for me as of recently. A lot of it has to do with just not being able to really, when I hook fish, land them. And part of it is just got the kayak. I'm still trying to kind of figure it out a little bit with the new one. But that's not as major as like not being able to get proper hook sets and like net jobs like I just had that were horrible. But 3 fish on that crankbait on a rock wall like this is a good thing. So on a little bit of a pattern right now. We'll continue just slow rolling this. No reason to switch up right now unless I see some like submerged structure and stuff. I can throw a drop shot out, try and pick up 1 or 2, but we'll stay with this for some time, especially on walls like we're fishing right here, to see if we can continue picking up some fish. Go. There's another one. This one's smaller. Another smallie. Yep, crankbait bite. Probably a 12-incher. Yep, 12 3/4. Puts us at about, we're at 30 and a half, so 12 3/4 will put us at 43 1/4, right? Using a Berkeley Money Badger in the, I forgot what color it is. It's like a yellow, white color, but good little imitation for bait fishing here, but also like baby bass and stuff that are in the that are just in the lake around here right now. With kind of that post-spawn, pre-spawn, spawn all kind of happening at the same time right now. We're just at that time of year. So, color's working. Might just be a bait thing. I hope it's not a color thing, because if I lose this, it's the only one I have in this color. I have 1 more of these, but it's in like a sexy shad. However, crankbait bite's working right now, but all the fish have come on these rock walls, at least the keeper size fish, and kind of in the shaded areas, so that could have something to do with it too, some shade. Even that one down that cove we just went, I was first cast in the shade, so I'm thinking I'm gonna continue looking for shade throughout the day in areas I can fish. But definitely just fish this whole wall up around, especially since we've gotten 3 fish and not a lot of casts on them. go. Better drop shot fish. Better drop shot fish. Okay, we're at 43 1/4. This brings us up to, this guy's gonna clock in at 15 1/4 or 15 1/2. So 43 1/4, 15 1/2, go to 58 3/4. Another good little smallmouth. And finally on that drop shot. Oh, there we go. Good hit too. Ooh, there's one with it. Smaller one came up with it too. That's the cool thing about these spots is they'll move like that together when you hook them. So if you're out here with like a buddy or something and you hook one, you should always just have a bait in the water in case one comes up. That. Another little 12-incher, maybe closer to 13, 14. Yep, 14 exactly. So we were at 58 3/4. Now we're at 72 3/4. Time to start culling. Just keep on going on here. Almost to that main point up there. Saw maybe one big largemouth, but didn't want anything to do with it if it was a largemouth. Might have not been, but see on the bed. May have something going on here. We'll see, might have a spot on a bed. Yep, there we go. May help us out. it'll be close, but he may cull a 12-incher. But this one, gosh, beautiful colors on this one. Beautiful colors on him. Yep, go from a 12 1/4 to 13 3/4. So it gives us 1.5 inches. There we go, 13 1/2 here, or 13 3/4. There he goes. Just saw him sitting on a rock. I don't know if he was on a bed or not, but he was just kind of hanging out in that area. We'll get situated here. See if we can get whatever over here was. Oh yeah, bunch of shad or something right here. Oh yeah. See if we can get onto something here. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. That'll help. That'll help. Nice. That's always sick when they start schooling up like that. Gotta find that school again though. There we go, good spotty. Let's see how much he helps. That's a 18 1/4. Biggest one of the day right there. Nice. That was a good blow up too. Probably like 2-3 pounds. Let's get a good release on him. And there he goes. That was sick. That was super cool. There we go, fine. Oh, don't wrap, don't wrap. Well, that wasn't even the one. There we go. That wasn't even the one. There we go, finally. Gosh. That took way too long. Let's see, he'll help. He will help. Got a almost 17. Oh, 17. 17 largie. There we go. That took way too long, but like 2 others popped up as I was fighting him. So I'm gonna cast around the worm and see if I can get the other one there. around here. I know there's a smallie that keeps going around and chasing things. But yeah, that took way too long. Gosh, these fish are angry. Angry, angry fish. There's a chunky, chunky fish too. Thing's chunky. Angry little chunky fish. I keep saying I gotta leave, but fishing's too good. Well, absolutely awesome day out on Berryessa. Didn't get crazy amount of size, but we did pretty good. Don't know exactly how many fish we caught, lost track along the way. Haven't reviewed the footage to see exactly what we finished at, but it'll be posted somewhere along the video if anybody was wondering. At least above 72 inches. We have an 18 to 16 and a 17, and then a few 14s, I think. But again, I haven't reviewed the footage. Crankbait, drop shot were pretty much the ticket today. Got one on a cool topwater walking the dog style bait. That was cool to see him blow up. But that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get set up to go out to Santa Cruz tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. Go out and catch some lingcod and halibut. That should be fun. But as always, stay nuts for fishing.